Test. Test. Is anyone out there? Joe Chef Capelli, hey, where are you from? Los Angeles, California. Leanna, an average American as shown in Hollywood movie. I don't think I'm a Hollywood type American. I'm fat. John. Hello, Sama. John. We don't say things like that. Joseph Campbell. God bless you. Amen. Killwitch. Yo, what's up, big boy? Why am I so affected to other men? Cattle Prince. Is this prison jive? No, it's Slim Dusty when the rain comes down in July. Account email. What's going on here? A fat man is going on here. Teen pranksters. Big nipples again. Zapper. What's good? Not the economy. Adam J. Mazza. What is the guitar? Slim Dusty. There and back. Is that a map on screen? This is a close-up of rust on a container. Count email. Are we jamming or what's up? I just threw that up there to get something on it. Rusty Dog says good day. Yeah, Rusty, I'm playing some more Slim Dusty. Heather Richardson says, ha. Honk Honk Sports. Is this bro playing Pac-Man or P-Bart? Enya Mersif, do you have one chip or triple chin? One chin or triple chins? You can see my chins. Okay. Teen prank stars. It looks like you're crying, bro. Hmm? Weird. Killswitch, Chun Li. What? Goals are for you, says Yas. Ippo, where? Rusty Dog, how long have you been going? About 5 minutes now. Mongol TV, what's up? Adam J. Maza, you about to smoke? I don't smoke. Zephyr, Rust is a good game. Edge Hernandez, who's that behind you? I don't see any of my cats behind me, bro. Kill switch. He's not crying, he's a big boy. Otit Akana, Cleveland? What? Rez. What's up, brother? What's the channel about? Mostly philosophy. Rusted dog, big boys cry too. Sambraham, you're becoming my favorite thing in life right now, Richard. What's your secret? Why am I attracted to you that way? Well, I don't know. I'm just so attractive to other men. Hong Kong sports. No one in this chat can beat me in Mike Tyson Punch-Out, bro. Oh, okay. XFit. Dad is back. Robin Oliver, read my message. Chelsea, Peru. Hey, bro, you got something on your third chin. Yeah, your mom's a squirter, bro. Mongol TV. What you doing, though? Screw the trolls. I do. Addy Hola. Adam J. Maza. Janja time? Hong Kong Sports. Is that a beard or did you dip your face in chocolate, bro? It's stubble. I need to shave. I didn't work today. Hong Kong Sports. I read that one. Okay. Max Power. Yo, bro. Cooking eggs is like the ultimate gains. More you feel, dude. It's just grab a pan, crank the heat up like I'm pumping iron, and toss those bad boys in. Yes, and if you're trying to get maximum gains, you do 10 push-ups, then check your eggs, then do 10 push-ups and check your eggs again. And if your eggs are taking too long, you start doing sit-ups. Mongol TV. Who is your favorite philosopher or concept? That's a tough one. I mean, philosophy is often something that we apply. And philosophy and my degree is in psychology, not philosophy. But I mean, I most dislike Rousseauian philosophy because it is the law of the jungle, and I have a fondness for Socrates, whose principle was question everything, know what you do not know. So Socrates finding the limits of humanity was my thing, primarily. Although at my heart I am an existentialist. Adam J. Mazza, yo Rusty. Kenny Lapson, how much do I have to donate for you to up close pop that chin pimple on cam? Don't have a chin pimple. Sambraham, hey Richard, I have an amazing suggestion for you. Grow the channel more. Serious suggestion. Why don't you do stations for Mike Foley? He was a character played by Chris Farley in SNL. Yes, but it was a character who was on coke. I mean, that was how Chris Farley was so energetic but so large, is cocaine. Dennis Side 09. Hi, long time, Peter. Joshua Roldan. Stoicism. Nihilism. We care about nothing, Lebowski. Mongol TV. That makes a lot of sense. You have a preference for philosophical teaching that you can apply. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really big into philosophy. I just found 250 philosophical questions. I started answering them. And that's why the channel is basically about philosophy right now. But that's just who I am this week. Right, kid? That's right, sweetheart. You're a kitty. Ismailina, your voice is calming. I am going to go to sleep to this, lol. Any way you can get your sleep in. Mr. Z's, I'm a sexistentialist. That's called a Freudian. Freudian. Freud believed that everything had to do with sex. Sabraham, hey Richard, would you seem very smart? How can come you're religious? I'm actually not very religious. Do understand that I had to counsel the homeless. And in counseling the homeless, they found a lot of comfort in the idea that there is a life after this one, right? Because their life is so miserable. It's not really a Jewish thing, it's a very Christian thing, but, you know, the concept gave them hope, and hope is what I tried to give them. 6 speed. Socrates said to not be fat. Says you. Rusty Dog, I played bingo today, got a sore bum. I think you were playing it wrong. Art Moore, hi bro, how are you? I'm fine. Ramen Lover, if you Americans want to visit the UK, go free accommodations and a phone. Just come here in a rubber dinghy, though crossing Atlantic is a lot harder than the English Channel. Indeed. Ardmore, do you like it fast or right? I like things correct. Lasso Kid, hello young man, what's the news for today? The economy is crap, spiders are still scary, and pizza's as good as ever. Oh my god. My cats were fighting, and they turned on the light in my bathroom. I can hear the fan going. Sam Braham, hey Richard, how's your Val Kilmer movie marathon going? What's wrong with you people? Hartmore, do you think gay people should pay more in taxes? What? I don't think it's the government's business if you're gay. That's gay. Why would you say that? D through Om Nom Nom. Tawana Hanak. Hope is the key. Yes, without hope, we are nothing. Rusty Dog. Art. No, they are people too. Chris Hansen's BT. Thought on forward sonar fishing. Does kind of take the sport out of it, doesn't it? I mean, I've really never used sonar when fishing, so I really couldn't tell you. I'm not a big fishing guy. I mean, you know, I knew a guy who would fish, and he would fish for the very simple sake of catching fish, and he wouldn't eat the dang things, which was the problem. Art Moore, when's the last time you got some? Your mom, last night. Mr. Z's, I think the bingo guy tried the wrong type of rubber bangy. Rusty Dog, the wrong chair. Tawana Hank, what OMG? Art Moore, LMFAO! A day in the sun, nothing like a cat fight at 2:52 a.m. It's actually midnight or 12:52 a.m. where I am. So yeah. Quarty, hi, it's me, Jeffrey Partway. I need to change my name because I got in trouble. Okay. Secret YouTuber, hands. David, Artmore, last time he got some, he fell in the shower. You guys have weird sexual fantasies. Sam Braham, hey Richard, share with us your experience being a black woman trapped in a handsome Caucasian man's body. Samantha Maria, Samantha Maria 420. How was your day, Richard? Better than now that you're here. Art Moore. Lemo! Samantha, you little cheeky bonita. Okay. Adam M. Jaza. Sam. Whoa! Samantha. Down Your Earth was a good woman. Sounds like Sam Braham. Quarty. My sister is so cute when she have fear in her eyes. Oh, it's you. Samantha Mary 420 movie. D. Come sit in my lap and we'll talk about whatever pops up. Thoth Growth. David. Wait for it. New video. Peter Griffin. First, not the first one for the stream. Sambraham, I've just realized you can do a great voice impression of Homer Simpson. Can you please say donuts? Donuts. Your mom. Chris Hansen BT, this chat is hilarious. It's Hell's hairy ass. How do you know my sister's ass is hairy? I've never personally seen the whole thing, so I wouldn't know. Charlotte Mylin, hi. Cordy, I love my sister's skinny feet and her dirt undertone. Ugh. Cordy, you need to meet my sister. And after you bleed out. Artmore, I love the way you move your body on camera, Richard. Rock your body, sweet little bumblebee. I know what you want from me. Yeah. Yeah. Ryanaya, how was your month, Richard? Well, I dealt with a lot of raw sewage and transgenders. It was interesting. Quarty, not reading any more Quarty. Samantha Maria 420. OMG, I can't unhear it now. Baby pudding, you do sound like Homer Simpson. I can't be Marge. Yeah, Sambraham. Hell's hairy ass laughing. Rusty Dog. Spam is ham. Jam is lamb. What? KTO. What is meaning of this? It doesn't need meaning. Do you believe we put a man on the moon? Gilly, I can't get unlucky in life. Someone know how. Mr. Boston, you need hot dogs eating contest. No, thank you. Sambraham, thank you, Samantha. Rusty Dog. Sounds like Cookie Monster. Me want cookie. Me eat cookie in very disturbing manner. Iconoclastic philosophy. Okay, so now I know why auto-tune exists. Soar out. Daddy's World Yatta. David. The chin under my chin flops around like the... Max Power, your cats really get the fans going. They do. Artmore, do you like casinos or do you like trains? Not a big fan of either. Really? Jack Brinson. Ha! Light free. I broke up with my chicken. It will be tough sleeping in bed alone. Chicken back outside with other chickens. What do you do with the chicken? Seriously. Charlotte Marlin, are you Cause's brother? Don't know who that is. Sambraham, hey Richard, share with us please your daily cleaning routine. What do you wear and what cleaning materials you use? I prefer to wear shorts when cleaning, although I'm not very particular about it. I use a lot of ammonia and vinegar, although I'm currently using more borax. Okay, so basic, more or less basic things. Abraham, damn great voice. Weird. Iconoclastic philosophy. You also stream in a very disturbing manner. Epic face. Epic! Charlotte Martin. Richard, I know your dad. Well, he's been dead for 5 years, so I mean, 6 years. 6 years. Jonathan Valero. Hey, Lewis. Peter Griffin's voice. Rusty Dog. Wouldn't be the same without the cats. Alan Frank. Hello. Lights free. Chicken was cheating on me with the neighborhood cat. David, I can't lie, dude. I was playing before, but you're cool. Mad props. Keep it up. Thank you. 420 virus. Have a great day. This guy seems chill AF. Rusty Dog, lights free. That's even stranger than one of mine. Chris Hansen's BT. We are all gay sometimes. Well, I mean, you're a lot gay sometimes, and a little straight every now and again. Sam Braham, hey Richard, what's your take on the pineapple versus pear controversy? I personally like pear more, but I respect your opinion. I haven't heard of that. Burger Planet. I got low marks in my last semester project Viva Computer Science. Benile Berry Sports Highlights. Morning! Finky Stinkers! You're not Tim Dillon? Samantha Maria 420. These men in the chat are wild and all sound like they might be undercover gay men. Or are they just gay men under the covers? John, another stream for the win. Rusty Dog, pineapple better on pizza. Al Franken, or hey, whatever, the real life Paul Blart male cop. Right. Finky Stinkers is smiling. Jonathan Viril, IHopness. 420 virus, Samantha Maria me. David, nah bro, you ain't letting the trolls get to you. That's dope. Good shit, bro. You know I'm an adult, right? I mean, letting trolls get to me just... Why? I mean, look. I had a real-life dangerous situation on Sunday. You know, someone could have been killed. That's what gets to me. This, meh. Samantha Maria 420. 420 me too, yeah. Oh. Kamir Rose, yep. Good morning. Finky Stinkers. Samantha ain't gay, not even for the stay, baby. Sambraham. Yes, I admit I am attracted to you, Richard, but not in a weird way, just like a man attracted to a woman, but I'm straight. That sounds pretty gay. I mean, Rusty Dog, giggle, giggle, giggle. Ryan Becker, do you like Wu-Tang? Not terribly familiar with the Wu-Tang Clan. Burger Planet, you got leave my comment just like that. What do I do prevent the situation? Should I bribe him? I don't think you can do that on here yet. Light free, I feel a cucumber and it's stuck inside me. Want it out, but it feels good. G-spot confirmed. Okay. Alan Franks, what happened on Sunday? A fight. A bad one. Okay. I was doing my job. I recorded everything. I spoke to police. I got information, and when I go into work today, I'm going to have to write a really long, annoying report. Sambraham, hey Richard, share with us what happened on Sunday, please. That's somebody coming down off drugs, wanted skin to hit skin. It happens. Phil S. I'm back! Leon Thompson. I popped in at the wrong time, lol. Alan Franks. Damn, that sucks, dude. That's nothing that hasn't happened to me before. Look. Everybody kept their guts on the right side of their skin, alright? And I mean, that's... I mean... You need to understand. 2 of the places I've worked, there are memorials to the dead. Alright? Um, I was working there, and people I know got waxed. It's just that's what happens, and you learn to live with that. You deal with the fact that you leave for work and you tell someone, "Hey, man, have a good time at your picnic. I hope you have a good day. You're looking forward to seeing them that night." When you come into work, you find out that they're no more. The ambulance is carting out the body. It happens. When you do the kind of work I do, you have to realize bad things are going to happen. Sometimes to people you care about. Leon Thompson, I popped it there. I've already read that one. Okay. Samberham, wait free. I understand about the cucumber, brother. Good on you. Samantha Maria 420. Sam, me too. Samberham, you handled it with well, Richie. Proud of you, mate. I've been doing this for a long time, bro. Ryan Baker, what do you do for work? I'm a security officer. Samberham, since Samantha thought I didn't know girls would enjoy that too. Fire. Look, guys. I mean, let me tell you, one of the most intense situations of my life. Oddly, I was walking out of a classroom, and uh, Samantha Maria 420. Sorry, baby. I would rub your back if you want. I'm glad you're safe. Thank you. I would appreciate that. But I was walking out of a classroom and I see these three people looking down at this dude on the ground. And I don't know what's going on, so I walk over and I see this guy's on the ground and his foot is completely dislocated. It's moving freely of his leg. And I'm like, has anybody called an ambulance? No one had. So I waved down the local parking enforcement and they called the ambulance finally called them. This guy had been on the ground for an unknown amount of time, so the danger was that he might go into shock and die, right? So, I mean, you'd be thinking, hey, it's just an ankle dislocation, not a big deal. I mean, he's not bleeding, there's no bone popping out, nothing. And, so I'm sitting there the whole time trying to talk to him, trying to keep him safe. Samberham, hey Richard, what's your experience being a security guard? That sounds sick. Do you get to carry a gun? I am armed certified. But so I'm literally I told this guy I had this guy call his mom, let her know what was happening, and then I told him, look, dude, you want to grab my hand and massage it like this. Okay, keep doing that. Keep your breaths slow and regular. Samantha Maria, Sam or Ham, are you bipolar, Lemon? And you know, the whole time I'm talking to him, I'm keeping him out of shock because that's what you do. That's your job. You protect the life. And then finally, I mean, he's out there. He starts screaming. He starts flipping out, and I'm just trying to keep him calm. And finally, the firemen show up, and they look at me like, you know this guy?" Because it's just how well I'm keeping him. I say, "No, I'm not going to lose this patient." And you know, it was a freaky moment, and I'm never going to see that dude again. I mean, he only gave me his first name, so I could never look him up. But I mean, anyway, Samberham, what's the cucumber size light free? Light free, not big enough. Atmore, do you like men or women? Would you ever date a homeless woman? Um, Depends on the definition of homeless. And I'm into women. Samberham, aha, I feel I'm B.S. Samantha, not sure about Polar, though. Samantha Maria 420, I was called Sam my entire life, and I made my name Samantha as many screen names to sound sophisticated. Al Franks, whoa, that's an absolutely insane situation. Yeah, I mean, it's like this guy could die, but he doesn't even have a cut on him. He was on a skateboard, right? And he just caught the end of a planter and put all of his weight on that thing. And I mean, it was weird to look at, just like look at his foot not moving, but his leg moving. It was, I mean, it's just one of those things you never unsee. Gaylord Robinson. It's about drive. It's about power. It's time for the Reddit mods to take a shower. Lightfree, did he give you a nice hand massage? Not really. Samantha Maria 420. When is your birthday, Richard? December. 1000X. I dated a crackhead once. Atmore, was this bigger man your toy or us? What? For Tunny Veris, the world needs more people like you. Stay safe so you can continue keeping people alive. Yeah. Basilic Vlog. Hi, sir. I'm glad to be here. Okay. Keforino, how long have you been a security for? 26 years, I think? Sambraham, hey, Richard. You should grow a beard, buddy. You'd look like a god. Gaylord Robinson, you should grow a beard like Zeus. Samantha Maria 420. December what? 4th, 17th? 4th. Maximus Meridius. Danny? Patrick, have like first time your stream. Gaylord Robinson, I was born on October 3rd, 2008, mister. Oh, so you're just a kid. Well. Sambraham, Richard, are you sure you were born in December? You look like you were born in July. Can you please check your birth certificate? I have. Basilica Voice, Hearts. 1000X. I was born 7/09/1996. Samantha Maria, the 4th. Are you serious? Yes, I am. Lightfree, Yelby definitely has July birthday vibes. What does that mean? Marian J, what is the safest place in your country? Alaska? Rusty Dog, do you ever have one of those too many jerks, not enough fists day? Yes. Armor, how are the gangs in your neighborhood? They're not a big issue. Gaylord Robinson, hello 90s unks. Mr. Magic, Chris Farley? Haven't heard that one in 5 minutes. Gaylord Robinson, Pepsi or Coke? Mostly Pepsi. Basilica Vlog, I subscribed you already, sir. Thank you. Sambraham, whoa, you were born in 1996. What's your secret, Richard? You look so young. I was born in 1979. I'm 45. Samantha, I'm psychic. That's my son's birthday. See, we are meant to be, honey bun. Cool. Artmore, do you like Xanax or Adderall? Have never tried either. Rusty Dog, is Hawaii safe? Not from Donald Trump. Gaylord Robinson, McDonald's or Burger King? Mostly McDonald's because it's available. I mean, look, I try things that come out. I have just filmed 3 different Minecraft McDonald's videos. 4 if you count their chocolate milk. 1000X. Do you miss the 80s? I miss the 80s economy. Rusty Dog. I almost had a psychic girlfriend, but she dumped me before we met. Semberham. Hey, Richard. I urge you to take it easy drinking that olive oil. Too much of it can hurt you. It's actually coconut water tonight. Samantha. Lamo, that cool didn't sound convincing. My birthday is March 4th, 1991. Gaylord Robinson, Canada or USA? I live in the United States. My father is from Canada. Rusty Dog, Australia. And Jenny will cry, but her tears will dry when I hand her the keys to a shiny new Australia. Solid Tank, what's your favorite band, bro? Guns N' Roses, I guess? Not really a music dude. I mean, I'm fond of Disturbed. Always wanted to cover Disturbed, only really Disturbed. Open up your hate and let it flow into me. Sam Braham, nice, Samantha. You're 3 years younger than me. Leggy Brooklyn, hi from Philippines. Tanjiro, so what we doing here? We're just talking. 1000X, true. My mom said she misses the 80s just the other day. Haha, would have been better than what it is today, I reckon. Yeah. Samantha Maria, 88 days, baby Sam. Epic Face, shut up, count your calories and never look good in mom jeans, which I was like, you blue eye blondie, perfect body, maybe I should try harder. You should lower your expectations. Gallard Robinson, how did you guys live without the internet? We had books. Solid Tank, nice. I just found an original Guns N' Roses Lies in vinyl with the uncensored cover for only $30. Dude, that's a steal. Samantha Maria 420. I wish I was from the 60s so I could grow up in the 70s. Eh. Ledge Brooklyn. He is an 18 plus alive. Epic Face. It's a song. Raham Jones. Do you like jelly? Not really. Dilshad. Gendang Tang Hell, bro. Okay. Rusty Dog. I have the perfect body. I keep it in the freezer. Epic Face. Prom Queen. Gaylord Robinson, yes, it's 18 plus. Epic Face, it's Prom Queen. Samberham, hey Richard, being a Russian, how did you learn to speak English fluently? I'm not Russian. Ukrainian, not Russian. Solid Tank, I was born in the early 80s and it was pretty cool. 70s music was great though. Yeah, but you know what the 80s was great for? Toys. Toys back then were awesome. Toys now are like meh. Gaylord Robinson is Gangnam style K-pop. I don't know. I think Gangnam style is considered just pop. Philishot, I know only few words. Tagalog. All right. Rusty Dog, Wheat Bits. Alan Frank, true. Solid Tank, 100%. We had the best toys. The USS flag was so crazy. Samantha Maria 420, good night, Puddin' Pie. Dream of me. Epic Face, can you put a song, Prom Queen? What? Sambraham, are the rumors true that you are Filipino? No. Rusty Dog, 80s had awesome video games, indeed. Well, 90s were more my jam. I like Command and Conquer. Sambraham, good night, Samantha, baby. Mickey, what's up, poppin'? Okay. James Jones, you know when that get heated, it's always like a fireball domino effect. Leggy Brosnan, bye, I'm gonna change. Solid Tank Kid today will never understand having a 10-foot long G.I. Joe battleship in their room. No. Gaylord Robinson, 80s video games were trash. It's just nostalgia. Epic Face, do you play SMTH? No. Logie Burcolan, I sub. Sambraham, sure, your experience in online dating, Richard. How did you find it? I don't really online date much. Dandon, hey. Hey, girl. Gaylord Robinson, who's G.I. Joe? Knowing is half the battle. Edmore, my neighbor was stuck in her dryer today. Okay. Dan Dan, where are you from? Los Angeles. Epic Face, Impacto, no mi, meres con espollos mi dos hombres, mon peres no mi mere con esos otros, te lo do doto minutos! Riham Jones, I got NFL Game Day 98 on my Android phone. Jill Lopez, good morning. Fire crotch. You fire crotch. Oh, stinky beaver, go back to your cheap hotel. Gaylord Robinson, I was born in 2000, bro. I grew up with Ben 10. Epic Face, it's Spanish. Sambraham, hey Richard, who was the most celebrity that you've? Admore, I'm from Los Angeles too, bro. Maybe we can kick it. Don't think so. Leggy Brooklyn, no me meres. Yes, it's Spanish. Rusty Dog, Los Angeles is Spanish for angels, right? Um, yes. It's basically those angels. That's why a nickname is the City of Angels. Leggy, my grandma is in Las Vegas. Gaylord, how is Trump's policy? Bad? Sabraham, hey Richard, who was the most celebrity you always told you look like? Chris Farley, Val Kilmer, or Johnny Depp? Used to be John Candy, to be honest with you. Like, people have like been, are you John Candy? Like, I don't think I look that much like him. Uh, Atmore, why you don't want to be friends? Don't really have the time. As Lady Gaga said, I need your love. I don't wanna be friends. Hogan Unit, Richard, have you ever played the rusty trombone? No, I have not. Jill Lopez, love the Fire Crotch tune, very catchy. Used to play that on K Rock. Solid Tank. Rip John Candy, he was great. I know, bro. Gaylord Robinson, why is Michael Jackson still famous? Because he was a king of pop, man. Ram Jones, in England, I met Californian family at Manchester City soccer game in England. We call it football, not American football. Yes, you meant fucker. Rusty Dog, don't knock the 80s when you weren't even there. Lovebug, where is Diddy Oil? You people on Diddy, man. Gaylord Robinson, Diddy gave me oil. Epic Face, Seuss. I'm out of coconut water. William Ryan, 945. Tiff. Or what? Whatever. Rusty Dog. Michael Jackson didn't have a funeral. He had a Tupperware party. Samberham. Hey, Richard. I need to leave now. Kiss to you, XX. I'm a straight way, of course, not gay. Of course, we know you're not gay. If you're as not gay as gay can be. Lovebug, ever been to a freak off? No, I have not. Gaylord Robinson, what's a Tupperware party? You get together and play with Tupperware. Epic Face, can't see my flying like a bee, black and yellow energy. Only my team natural I see the dream ever there be the water, but I got no but. Solid Tank, it's a party where someone sells you Tupperware. Ugh. Raham Jones, who remembers Malcolm in the Middle? The family had issues, but it was a real intense moment. Rusty Dog, Gaylord, where people sell plastic. Miljanovic for one, are you? No, are you? 1000X, Michael Jackson got melted down into Xbox controllers so kids could still play with him. Lovebug, what's a Tupperware party? Rusty Dog, they sell Tupperware. Epic Face, can you sing Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga? I've actually not heard that. Solid Tank, Love Bug, why are you always trolling? Because there is an empty void in her heart, and she needs to fill it with hate. You want to see something retro? Here's an iPad 4. Lovebug, wait, a Tupperware party is what? Sorry, my hearing aid went out. Where they sell you Tupperware. Jonathan Taylor, hi bud. Gaylord Robinson, did you fight in the Iraq War? No, I did not. Alan Franks, wow. Moo moo moo, let me hear you say, wahoo, wahoo. Alan Franks, that is cool. Somewhere I have some iPod or iPad 2s. Aeronauts, hello. Celtics, what price? Okay. Oh, look twice. It's another day for you and me in paradise. G-Money Foe. Richard, are we still going out for hookers and cocaine later? Maybe. Depends on how I feel. Celtics, smash? Epic Face, can you play Roblox? No. Lovebugs, solid tank, I be wielding. Solid tank, no cap, Lovebug. Alan Franks, dang, ancient. Letlicks, love you, G. 1000X, I'm down for hookers and coke. Let's go, Richard. Hair on, hair on, hair on. You smoke it all up, and then it's all gone. Lovebug, Richard, you go for the powder and kitty. Rusty Dog, do goldfish know they are wet? Not really. Raham Jones, you like chicken parm. I saw a big rooster on farm. Celtics, we will get back out Pronity? Gaylord Robinson, is water wet? Not as wet as gasoline. Solid tank, only if it's been raining. You know nothing lasts forever, not even cold November rain. Chris Hansen's BT. I like chickens. Lovebug, Richard, how much money would it take for you to go to a Chinese buffet and fish for koi in their indoor pond? It depends on if they're down for it. Gary Goldland, does water conduct electricity? Actually, it doesn't. It's the salts and impurities in water that conduct electricity. So purified water technically cannot conduct electricity. Jenny Velez, where are you from? Los Angeles. Cass, you are voice same my pop. Okay. Alex Rafanan, shout out please. Michael Dominguez, Jesus Christ loves you. 1000X, if water can make you wet, then it must... if water can make you wet, then it must be pretty obvious, lol. The friendless... something on my screen. Catch. If a hippie tries it... if a hippie trips in the woods, do the trees feel it? No. 1000X. Then, the friendliest crotch. How much do Go fishing with me. Depends on where you want to go fishing. Rusty Dog. Is an orange named after the fruit, or is the fruit named after the color? The fruit is named after the color. Ram Jones. When the water drops, the sweat don't stops. Okay. L. Delif. Steve Digrams. I'm going to skip a little bit. Gaylord Robinson, define wet. The more wet something is, the more it covers other things. So technically oil is wetter than water because oil will coat more of the surface. G Money Fido, just picking up 8-ball in OMW to pick you up. Richard will be outside in 10. I'll have 2 thick hookers for me and you be ready. Tonight's the night, Richard. Okay, I guess they're thick hookers, but I mean, they better not have dongles, because I mean, like, I draw the line at dongles. Alan Frank, ha ha. At more, I'm going to dox you. Adam S. Rich. Rusty Dog, then isn't a banana called a yellow? They came from different places. Solid Tank, the color orange is named after the fruit. The friendliest catch, if you have half of it and I give you my half of it, how many halves have you had? 1/2 and 1/2 of a half. William Stranded, God bless President Trump, the very best. Oh, God is just looking at you right now like, the fuck? Lovebug, Richard, I'm sleepy. Tell me a bedtime story. It's the perfect story. So they say, a hero leading the way. Hammers call to glory. So they say. The Friendliest Cat, Sparky Sin, the best music podcast on YouTube. Okay, Rusty Dog. I wonder what Woody Pecker tastes like. Gary Knowlton, what's your favorite movie of all time? Aliens. Rusty Dog, The Ten Commandments. GWRN, Love from India. Rahab Jones, random person just starting at me. Solid Tank, if you could have any car for free but you couldn't sell it, what would you have? I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. Guess I'd get a new Civic. Gra RN, Love from India. Okay, guys, I do these for about an hour. We're at 55 minutes. The Friendliest Catch, you hurt your feelings the most in life. Rusty Dog, do birds have snot? I don't know. They probably do. If I only could, I'd make a deal with God. Rahab Jones, I would get Ford Taurus. You'd get a torn ass? Really? K is Glue Glue Glue. The Friendliest Catch, who hurt your feelings the most in your life? My father. Maybe my brother, but mostly my father. K. Zerno. King Wolf, keep up the hard work. Respect from London. Thanks, bro. Gary Knowlton. There were 15 commandments. Moses dropped a stone, 5 commandments, and broke them. Ha ha. Lovebug, Richard, we won't judge, but have you ever given the hawk to it? No. Graham Jones, Rusty Dog in Australia. They call me Custard Vanilla Slice, a snot block. Case, Tennern, the friendliest catch. Who was the person that made you feel the happiest? My mom, I guess? I don't know. No one's ever really made me feel happy but me. Rusty Dog, the way 10 Commandments are each tablet. Kays, why you not ban me? You're not saying enough. Gary Dalton, why movie was Commandments from? Best movie, haha. Rusty Dog, they do call it that or an ice cream sandwich. Kays, ha 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 ha. Right. Thomas Baham, Chichiga, KSU, Atmore, do you think I'm a good person going off your female tendencies? Rusty Dog, one tablet had 10 commandments, the other was a copy. There were a number of tablets, each containing the commandments. Ram Jones, Rusty Dog, I would call ice cream sandwich a paint sandwich. King Wolf, respect from London. K's, blah, 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 blah. Trill Trippy, just a head up. Chat dating in 2025 is like a box of chocolates. You never know what surprise you with nuts. Oh, you kind of know you're gonna get surprised with nuts. Rusty Dog, depends on the ice cream. Hoga Unit, you ever had a hot Carl? Don't know what that is. Lovebug, how many genders are there, Rich? None of my business. Gary Knowlton, my reference was from the movie History of the World Part 2. Gafirio, any hobbies? I collect clouds. Actual clouds. Samo, Sayaman. Trail Trippy, just trying to save someone here on awkward drive home. Chaos, I need ban. Hugh, Hug Unit, you ever had an Alaskan pipeline? No. Case, you crazy. Oh, I'm insane. The doctor is out of his mind. Lovebug, if you were ever enter World War III, Richard, which armed force are you joining? Probably Air Force. Rusty Dog, 11 commandments, 10 delivered to Moses and 1 taught by Jesus. Thomas Braham, say, ha! Hug Unit, should women be allowed to vote? Yes. And whatever my sister is, too. Ram Jones, who remembers the Incredibles office scene? Alright, guys, we're at the end of the stream now. I mean, I'm almost an hour. Got a lot of likes. I mean, a lot of likes for this particular thing. Gary Knowlton, why is everyone leaving space for Force Out? I don't know if I'd be cut out for Space Force. I mean, Rusty Dog, furries can vote too. Okay. Hug Unit, should women be allowed to have jobs outside of the house? Yes. Lovebug, which commandment have you broken? The most, Richard, is lust for your friend's wife. Right. Anyway, guys, we're at the end of the stream. So I will see you all later. I'm Richard.